Well, hi folks, this is Darren and Trisha with T3 Interface, and we wanted to take a moment and just go over a little bit about what our business is all about and what we do here and what you can expect. So the first question you might have is, what is T3 Interface?
Yes, so T3 Interface is the intersection of time, talent, and treasure, and that is the goal of our tools. The goal of our tools is to help you to maximize your time, your talent, and your treasure. And Darren, I'll throw a question back at you.
Oh, I gotta be ready.
As
Okay.
the owner of T3 Interface and the person who kind of started this all, how did that come about?
It was a nightmare. I had cheese pizza and I woke up with a sweat. No. T3 Interface is a vision that I've had for about 15 years. I had a vision of I was an automation system engineer for a very, very long time. That was my professional career after I got out of the Marine Corps. And I had this idea of playing around in the RV arena. Okay. And so because of that, scratching that itch, I became an RV technician. And we have a sister channel, myrvworks.com. We're also the owners of myrvworks.com. And but we also own T3 Interface. And so what I have is I became an RV technician to justify my tool fetish, if you think of it that way, okay? But you can't go through 30 years as an engineer designing all kinds of automation stuff and just camp out just within RVs. So we have much, much grander plans with what T3 Interface could be. But what the reason it started and how it started was during the COVID lockdown. You get so busy with your life where you're just marching in one place, just doing the same thing every day. But then when the COVID lockdown came, that's when I realized, well, hey, this would be a perfect time for me to get launched with this dream I've had for all these years. And so we already have a ready-made business as an RV technician, and a lot of the tools that I've already made for myself as an RV technician, because I work by myself, I'm pretty much the only one out there, and people were making comments on our YouTube channel like, well, hey, what about this tool? Where'd you get that? And I made it. And so we decided to start T3 Interface with RV tools. Not that that's the only thing we're ever going to make, but that's what we started because we had a ready-made business there. And so we've got great plans on what to do with that, but the idea was that T3 Interface is going to become the entity that's going to make tools and systems and things like that. And then we would find vendors that could sell those things. So right now, MyReviewWorks is a vendor for the tools for RV techs. But that's why we called it T3 Interface and not RV Tech Tools. Okay, because I didn't want it to just be just RV tech tools. That's just where we're starting today right now, because we've got a ready-made market for that, and there's a tremendous need for those tools. But I do not expect the business to stay just on that, and there may be some other tools that we make that would maybe eclipse the tools that we make for RV techs. But that's where we're starting right now. But that's kind of how it started. I incorporated it during the COVID lockdown, and so now that we're coming out of COVID, now we have two businesses. We have the MyReviewWorks Incorporated and T3 Interface Incorporated. So that's kind of the backstory.
Yeah, and what you can expect from T3 Interface is quality tools, again, that help you maximize your time, talent, and treasure. So tools that are made well, made with love, and designed to make your life easier and better. So check out some of the other videos that we have coming out on this channel, and head over to our store, which will be linked in the description box below, so you can check out the tools that we already have, and then stay tuned because we have other tools coming out.
And I think that's the vision for this channel is to get involved in the creative process when we're making a tool. I had to learn I had to buy a CNC router and learn about CNC routing machinery. It's not enough just to buy the equipment. You have to also have the software to create these things. So some of the tools I'm making, I needed to do that. So I'd like to bring you guys along and show you some of the creative process. I'd love to hear some of your comments on things that you think we could do better, maybe some ideas that you have, because the vision is to create a company that has all the toys, that it's kind of like a maker space in a way, where we have all the fun little toys to create things as a platform that we can launch great tools and made here in the United States, made here. As of today, I'm making them all, but hopefully we can bring some other people on board. We can interview them and learn more about how this whole process works. So that's the vision behind the business.
Yeah. So that's a little bit about T3 Interface, who we are, what we do, and where we're going. And we look forward to you joining us on this journey.
Yay. So make sure you like, subscribe, and as new videos come out, you'll be the first to know. And we'll see you on the inside. So until the next video, this is Darren and Tricia signing off.
Bye.
Bye, guys.